What's up everybody, it's Untitled back again. Today is the day I've been waiting for. It's the 20th anniversary of Hybrid Theory, my favorite album of all time of any band. I've talked about this before. I'm sorry if you don't like Linkin Park, then watch my other videos. But what excites me is that there are 48 tracks that were previously unreleased or rare recordings that have been, not widely known about or distributed. Bro, I cannot wait. I hope you don't mind seeing a lot more Linkin Park over the next couple of months, because I cannot contain myself. I have to hear this stuff, and I would like to share it with you, if you're all right with that. Yeah, if you're cool with that, give the video a big thumbs up. Let me know that you're down with seeing more. Anyways, we're gonna go through this disc of forgotten demos first. There are 12 tracks. I'm just starting with track 1. This one's called Dialate. This is a Xero demo. Xero was the original name of Linkin Park. They had a different singer back then. Chester wasn't in the band yet. They had this other guy, Mark, I believe. I'm really interested to see what this sounds like. I cannot wait. Dilate. Yeah, I think we'll just go through this disc of forgotten demos, and we also have B-side rarities. We have the Hybrid Theory EP, which is different from the Hybrid Theory album that most of us know, and then there's LPU rarities from the LPU underground fan club thing from over the years. Anyways, I'm so stoked. Let's just get into this now. Dialate, Xero demo. Let's go, man, let's go. That's a funky bass line beat. Oh, we got some like Eastern like wind instrument in the sample, that funky bass line and kind of boom bap hip hop beat.
Crack the bulletproof S on an MC's chest. Yes, to make you sweat like a full court press. On a quest to show my flows control the movement of a massive bodies at a hip hop show. From high to low, feel the audio rain as the blood in your veins. Pump to this rhythm while the beat maintains subterrestrial status. King of the lyrical amplifying apparatus.
Bro, Mike's voice, dude, he sounds like a baby. It's a trip to see how he's grown over the years, over the past 20 plus years. This was more than 20 years ago. This was before Hybrid Theory. This was straight in the 90s. He was just a youngin'. And just the stuff he's rapping about too is just like, it's like 90s boastful rap. Just chill, just chill rap first. And then that guitar was coming in with some crazy, really rough sounds in there. That sounded cool on top of everything. And then I think I cut it off right before the hook. The chorus. Let's see. I don't really know how their old singer sounded. We're gonna find out.
Lyrical amplifying apparatus.
Okay. Yo, he sounded good. Definitely like 90s grunge sound though. Am I right? Kind of like a Kurt Cobain sound to it, to his voice and just the way he's singing. Real simple, short hook, just repeated itself. That's cool though, man. This is catchy, and then Mike goes right back into the raps.
Step back, I feel my personal space is violated. The heat of my mind makes my pupils dilate. Don't test this, or you see wreck from the bestest. Check this, tape deck, weapon pumps, thumbs through your chest. This break your neck, feel it happen. As I'm rapping, you can feel your every bone snapping. You deserve it, feel the force of my fire. Cut me loose, get live like telephone wire. Try ya, style against me, the KENJI. Try your best, no less, just then you will see my top-notch spot.
Do you say the KENJI?
Try ya, style against me, the KENJI. Try your best, no less.
Try your style against me, the KENJI. Fort Minor fans know what's up, man. KENJI. Is KENJI his middle name? I think Mike Kenji Shinoda. I think his grandpa's name was also KENJI, or unless I don't know. There's this Fort Minor song called KENJI. It's about what his family went through during World War II. His family, who were Japanese immigrants, but they were American citizens. They got thrown in detention camps during the war. They lost everything, their homes, all their belongings. A lot of them died in there. freaking tragic and powerful song. Yeah, you guys check it out. Fort Minor, KENJI. Anyways, back to this.
Live like telephone wire, try ya. Style against me, the KENJI. Try your best, no less. Just then you will see my top-notch spot, the middle block, gold medal. KENJI, heaven sent, represent the next level. I live what I say now. Connect one, dilate, and break down. I live what I say now. Connect one, dilate, and break down. I think it's about time that you stop. 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 Spine grab, spins down, now you freeze rise. Little kids grab a roll, spins counterclockwise. Just be ready to test your set. Emergency broadcast, no, I'm not dead yet. Spine grab, spins down, now you freeze rise. Little kids grab a roll, spins counterclockwise. Just be ready to test your set. Emergency broadcast, no, I'm not dead yet.
Yo, that part was so unexpected. That was so... Dude, that part hit hard. Everything just came out. I mean, of course, this is an old demo from the 90s, so the quality of the audio is not as clean or distinctive as today's recordings. And so a lot of that was just kind of muddy, and I couldn't quite tell what was going on, but I could still feel it. I could feel the energy. I still like the sound. Yeah, it's crazy to see how they've evolved. But I love this. They had the formula down from the beginning, man. That was the whole idea, bringing together hip-hop and rock or metal or whatever you want to call it. The instrumentals and everything are real simple, but it just works, man. I got really sad over the years as they sort of like all but together abandoned the style of music that they started with that was so formative. It was really the essence of the band as it started and how they got so popular to begin with. I know they wanted to grow creatively, and they've been very expressive of that fact and kind of a little salty about how fans wanted them to keep sounding the same album after album, and they're like, no, we don't want to do that anymore. We did that with Hybrid Theory. We did it again with Meteora. We're going to move on to something else. We're going to keep evolving. We're going to keep making our music whatever we want to make. We're not going to stay limited in that little box that we built to begin with. So I don't know. I mean, I understand where they're coming from, and they continue to make some great music, but I mean, I became a fan, such a huge fan, diehard fan of that sound that they crafted. And then I don't know, it was sad for me to see them go so far from that. Still a hugely important band to me. I stand by them through it all. I still go as far as to call them my favorite band of all time, just because, man. It's a strange thing. Anyways, I've spoken long enough. We got another minute and a half to go here.
Spine grab, spins down, now you freeze rise. Little kids grab a roll, spins counterclockwise. Just be ready to test your set. Emergency broadcast, no, I'm not dead yet. Spine grab, spins down, now you freeze rise. Little kids grab a roll, spins counterclockwise. Just be ready to test your set. Emergency broadcast, no, I'm not dead yet. I live what I say now. Connect one, dilate, and break it down. I live what I say now. Connect one, dilate, and break it down. I live what I say now. Connect one, dilate, and break it down. I live what I say now. Connect one, dilate, and break it down.
Alright, so that was Dialate by Linkin Park, or should I say Xero? That was cool, man. This is just making me so happy, so excited to finally hear these songs. I'm so glad that the world can finally hear this stuff after 20 plus years. Man, On another note, I was just thinking, like, do you think Linkin Park is gonna make a comeback? Do you think they're gonna get back together? They never officially broke up. They never officially retired. I know Mike's been doing stuff on his own, but they pretty much left it open. Like, we don't want to replace Chester, but we don't know what to do from here. We don't know where to go from here. I'm wondering, man. I mean, if anybody were to fill in for Chester, it would make sense to reach out to this guy, their original vocalist, and that kind of seems to me like the only fitting way to do it, like maybe the only acceptable way to do it. And for sure, I mean, Chester was the voice of the band for so many years. That man's voice really touched millions of people, and I don't know how people would react to having anybody step in for him, but the fact that he took this guy's place to begin with, it just seems like it would make sense if they wanted to come back as a band, pull this guy back, into the group and see how it goes, see what happens. We haven't heard very much from this guy yet. I mean, I haven't anyways. So I don't know. Of course, 20 years later, I don't know what he's capable of, but I'd like to find out, I'm just saying. Let me know your thoughts in the comments though. Like I said, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe for more content so we can experience more great music together. I thank you for watching today. See you on the next one. Peace.